The Young and the Restless spoilers, welcome back to our channel. Today is Tuesday, a beautiful day to dive headfirst into the absolute madness of our favorite daytime drama. You guys, I am deceased. Stop what you are doing right now because I am literally shaking and we need to talk about this now. I'm filming this while I'm literally running errands, holding my iced coffee in one hand and my phone in the other because I just had to jump on here and vent. My jaw is permanently on the floor and my grip on reality is slipping because the sheer audacity of what just went down in Genoa City has completely rearranged my brain chemistry. Wait, backtrack for a second. I missed a step because I am physically vibrating from the tea. Let's set the stage for this absolute cinematic mayhem. Basically, the conflict between Sally Spectra and Victor Newman has reached a point of no return. It is straight up irreconcilable, bestie. We all know Victor has been on an absolute tear lately, destroying everyone in his path, which is honestly so unhinged, and he has decided that Sally is his next casualty. They are locked in this toxic, high-stakes game of chess where only one person can survive, and Victor fully expects Sally to be the loser. And let's be for real right now. Sally is genuinely too green, too inexperienced in the ruthless, soul-crushing corporate warfare of Genoa City to take down the mustache on her own. She is basically a minnow swimming with a great white shark. And I was legit hyperventilating watching Victor corner her. Oh, hold on. I should have mentioned this earlier. But we cannot forget where our girl Sally comes from. She is not just some random upstart. She has deep, deep roots in Los Angeles, okay? The bold and the beautiful crossover energy is about to enter the chat and send help. My soul has actually left my body because just when Victor thinks he has Sally completely isolated and defeated, especially after she just survived that horrific car crash and the devastating loss of her baby, thanks to Billy and Jill's toxic drama, a literal knight in shining designer armor steps off a private jet. Did I say that yet? Ugh, my brain is mush. Moving on, Eric Forrester is in Genoa City. You guys, I was mid-skincare and smeared charcoal mask all over the rug when Eric Forrester walked through those doors. I literally had to yeet my phone across the room because the sheer power radiating from this man was too much for my mortal eye. Eric Forrester, the patriarch of Forrester Creations, a man whose wealth, influence, and sheer legendary status rival Victor Newman's in every single way, has flown all the way from LA just to check on Sally because out of all the people in Los Angeles, Eric is the one who genuinely loves and respects Sally the most. He sees her talent, he knows her heart, and he is straight up not going to let some local Genoa City bully destroy her. Let's dissect this tea with absolute cinematic mayhem, because the moment Eric and Victor came face to face, the stakes became astronomical. We are talking about two titans of industry, two men who are used to absolute obedience, staring each other down. The air in the room was so thick you could choke on it. And don't even get me started on the vibes in that room. Wait, is that a siren in the background of my video? Whatever. Ignore it. Focus on the drama. The aesthetic of this confrontation was giving high-octane psychological masterpiece. Eric didn't just come to congratulate Sally on her survival and her business ventures. He came to deliver a message. Eric looked Victor dead in the eye with that calm, terrifying authority that only billionaires possess, and basically told him to back the hell off. Eric Forrester threatened Victor Newman. I am not making this up. He laid down the law and made it explicitly clear that if Victor ever touches Sally, if he ever tries to sabotage her or hurt her again, he will have to answer to the entire Forrester empire. Besties, I was screaming into my pillow. Nobody, and I mean nobody, talks to Victor Newman like that and lives to tell the tale. They are officially on my do not perceive list if they can't handle this level of drama, because I am so done with Victor thinking he is untouchable. And you know what the craziest part of this entire world-ending saga is? Victor was actually afraid. Yes, you heard me correctly. Victor Newman, the man who is currently gaslighting his own wife, Nikki, into signing away her shares, and who is torturing Phyllis with AI evidence, was genuinely intimidated by Eric Forrester. You could see it in the micro expressions, the slight twitch of his mustache, the way he gripped his cane. Victor knows that Eric has the global reach and the financial firepower to actually ruin him. It wasn't just a casual warning. It was a promise of mutual destruction, and Victor straight up swallowed his pride. I am deceased. Bury me now. But wait, I'm glitching. Okay, back to the main event. We need to talk about Sally Spectra's reaction to this clash of the Titans, because this is where I am personally offended and totally living for it. While Eric is verbally eviscerating Victor, Sally is standing right there, and she is looking incredibly smug, like she is acting so arrogant, so haughty, basically soaking in the fact that she has a billionaire bodyguard putting Victor in his place. She had this little smirk on her face, tilting her head, crossing her arms like she had orchestrated the entire thing. Bestie, be for real right now. You are poking a bear that has a very, very long memory. I mean, I get it. Sally has been beaten down, traumatized, and treated like absolute garbage by the Abbott and Newman families for months. She lost a baby, she crashed a car in the pouring rain, and she has been fighting for her life. So having Eric Forrester validate her and protect her must feel like the ultimate high. But her acting this arrogant in front of Victor, it is giving major I cannot even energy, and it is so incredibly reckless. She is basically taunting the devil while standing behind an angel. Did I say that yet? Ugh, my brain is spiraling, but you get what I mean. I was physically vibrating watching Sally flaunt her protection. It's like she forgot that Eric has to go back to Los Angeles eventually, and she will still be stuck in Genoa City with a deeply humiliated Victor Newman. And let me tell you, Victor does not forgive, and he certainly does not forget. The sheer audacity of Sally to stand there and act hong-hak, smug, arrogant, while Victor is being dressed down, is a level of petty that I aspire to, but it is also a death sentence in the soap opera world. I'm calling it the villain arc is about to go nuclear. Victor is going to stew in this humiliation, and his revenge is going to be biblical. Let's just pause and think about the psychological damage this is doing to Victor. He thrives on fear. He needs everyone to believe he is the most dangerous man in the room. To have Eric Forrester walk into his territory, threaten him, and actually make him feel fear, that shatters Victor's entire worldview. And to have a young, inexperienced woman like Sally Spectra witness it and mock him with her eyes, oh, it is over for her. Victor might be backing down right now because he doesn't want a corporate war with Forrester Creations, but he is absolutely going to find a backdoor way to destroy her, manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update, because there is no way this ends peacefully. And honestly, my heart is breaking for Sally, even while I'm screaming at her through the screen. She is so desperate for a win, so desperate for someone to genuinely love and protect her without ulterior motives, that she is blinding herself to the danger she is creating. Eric's love for her is pure. It's giving major father figure vibes, fashion, royalty, mentoring the next generation. But Eric can't protect her from the shadows of Genoa City. Victor doesn't fight fair. He will wait until Eric is distracted with some Ridge and Brook drama in LA, and then he will strike. I literally have to go breathe into a paper bag because I am too unwell to handle the gravity of these events. This specific dynamic has personally attacked my soul. I am so deep in the lore that my grip on reality is slipping, making it absolutely clear that this situation is now my entire personality and I am not okay. The crossover, the threats, the smugness, the fear, it is a messy, unfiltered, emotional train wreck, and we are strapped in for the ride. Will Victor ever forgive Sally for witnessing his moment of weakness and rubbing it in his face? Absolutely not. Never in a million years. The countdown to Sally's next catastrophic downfall has officially begun, and I will be right here, hyperventilating and spilling all the tea when it happens.